Once my brother said, why don't we go to the third world for your birthday treat? We could spend all day there looking at the poor people. It'd be great. Yeah, I said, it'll be great. Mum said, no, do you understand? So we go, okay, Mum, okay. Don't worry about it. And off we go. We got the tickets and we got onto the plane. When we got there, my brother found out that there was this lake that you could swim in. I go diving into the water, and so my brother joins in, and we're both swimming. It was then I noticed the sign saying, danger, watch out for leeches. Suddenly, I could feel the teeth digging into my skin. I could feel my neck being drained. I felt like a blood buffet. Brian, he stops. Suddenly, he looks terrified. Quick! Get out! Get out of here! Me and my brother, we get out of the water. So I peeled off the leeches off my skin. And there's my brother, he's doing the same. Said, the leeches. Got it. After that, we went to this cafe called Dangerous Food. The fiercest breakfast, lunch and dinner in the world. And we looked to see what there was. There was octopus tacos, spicy squid, hamburger, deep fried chicken, blood grass, hopper juice, skyfugel, toenails, mystery blue stuff, and pineapple pizza. I don't want any of it, but my brother was just about to say, I'll have blue stuff. Then he saw something else. It said, the living sandwich. And my brother, what does he do? He said, I'll have a living sandwich. And we waited. Then suddenly it appeared on its own, right in the middle of a little tray. And the woman put it down in front of him and says, if you finish it, it's free. I'll finish it, he said. Oh yeah, you bet he said that. I'll finish it, he says. And the woman turned to me and said, he won't eat it. The fierce, and all the poor people were looking at us, mouth open, eyes staring. They haven't had anything to eat for a whole week, but he doesn't give him any. Dig in, the sandwich starts roaring like an animal, and it jumped on his face and grew hundreds of tentacles. And he's roaring, get off me! I try to get it off. It's no good. It was slippery and sticky, and the pieces came off in soggy lumps. After a few moments of wrestling with the tentacle sandwich, my brother stuffs a great big chunk into his mouth. What are you doing? I'm not paying money for this food. After the wrestle was over, when he had eaten all the sandwich, there was blood trailing all over his chin. It was then I noticed the woman. She said, anyone want any afters? Later that day, my brother fell over and he's shouting, it's hurting. I knew the food was rotten. What I didn't know was what was going to be in my brother's gut. I rushed to the doctor shouting, what's the matter with my brother? Doctor shouting back, I don't know. Where does it hurt? Deep down inside. What did you eat for lunch? A living sandwich from Dangerous Food. Oh no, not one of those, not another one of those little shits thinking. The huge shits. Drink this. This is, my mouth is full of oil, thick snake oil. It was then a terrifying creature's head burst from the inside of my brother's ass. It said, no one's going to take me out of anyone's inside, because eating you is cool, eating you is tasty. You can't catch me, I'm the speedy stomach parasite, and I'm starving. All I had for breakfast was one kidney and half a liver. Doctor shouted, good Lord, it can talk. It popped up its head again, said, now watch me eat this guy's insides. Then the doctor pulled it out really hard and fast, but it was slippery and escaped. It juked and jived around that room. Doctor shouted, catch that creature then. My brother said, why don't we leave before he notices we don't have enough money? And then we went home. Mum said, sarcastically, did you have a good time, boys? And my brother said, no. Never mind, dear. Put on this banana costume now. Peel yourself slowly. Nice.